Hello everybody. Okay, in this video we're going to again subtract mixed numbers, but as you'll see we've got a wee problem arises along the way and we'll show you how to fix it. So we're going to start as before. Let me go get my pen tool. Here we go. So equals 6, and we need to get a common denominator, minus 2. 3 and 4, the smallest number that's a multiple of both 3 and 4. Well, 3 times 4 is 12, 4 times 3 is 12. So we can change both of those to twelfths. To get that denominator to 12, we times by 4, and that gives me 4 on 12. Here we multiply by 3, and that gives me 9 on 12. And here's the problem. 6 minus 2, that's okay, but 4 twelfths subtract 9 twelfths, unless we want to end up with a negative number of twelfths, which we don't, we can't subtract it as it is. So here's the secret. I need to borrow 1 whole from the 6. Now 1 whole, written as twelfths, let's just come over here and do it, then we'll erase it. 1 whole, written as twelfths, is 12 over 12. Any number divided by itself equals 1. So if I turn one of those into 12 twelfths, here's what I'm going to have. I borrow 1 from the 6 to make it 5. I'm going to add 12 twelfths onto that. Well, 12 plus 4 is 16 twelfths. And I'll get rid of my scratch work over here. And having borrowed, I can now do the question. 5 subtract 2 is 3. Oops, I don't want that in green though, so I'll go back to my gold. 5 subtract 2 is 3. Keep the common denominator. 16 subtract 9 is 7. So that's not too hard. The only extra step we have to do is, if that fraction is smaller than that fraction, we need to borrow 1 whole from the whole part, the whole number part of the mixed number. Okay, you have a go please at this one. Same idea, get a common denominator, and you'll have to borrow from the 5 in order to finish it. Okay, stop the video now please, and have a go. Okay, welcome back. Let's go and see how you went. So this is getting to be a bit of a routine by now. 5 subtract 1. Okay, 5 and 3 are my two denominators. The smallest number that's a multiple of both of those is 15. So we turn both of those to 15. That's times 3. That's times 3. So that's 6 on 15. That's times 5. That's times 5, which gives me 10 on 15. So now I have my common denominator. But once again, I can't do 6 subtract 10. So what I have to do is convert 5 into 15ths. Sorry, convert 1 into 15ths. So 1, how many 15ths is that? Well, any number divided by itself is 1. So I'm going to borrow 1 from there, making it 4. I'm going to add the 1 to here, which is 15 15ths. And 15 plus 6 is 21. I'll now erase this so it's out of the way. And now I can go 4 subtract 1 is 3. And 21 take away 10 is 11, all over 15. So again, those are slightly harder because partway through the process Because this fraction is smaller than that one, we have to borrow one whole from the whole numbers. Convert it into 15 over 15 or 12 over 12, and then we can proceed. Okay, go ahead and try some of those out of the textbook.